Sunday morning, 3:15. Turn it down. You turn it down?
I tell you.
Sunday morning, 3:15. Track through Dennis Brown, track 3. In the building with the 1DC. Playing reggae music for you and for me. Say the listeners make me feel so good. You really do. You make me feel so rude. You really do.
You know what? Just wanna say
in the mood.
Just wanna say live, bro. You know what? That the caller there was certain call we have to take first, you know, before, and make sure everything is copacetic, because some people get excited and busy on the phone line, so you have to wonder sometimes what they're on their mind with a rhyme. You see me, I deal with them, sometimes we have to just leave them behind. But you know what? you know the thing already, man. Yeah, I understand that part, not that part, this part. Conscious radio coming to you with the blessings from the heart. Anyway, Light Brown, right now, you know what? Since you've been in the music industry, have you got yourself in any bad mind, hardships along the way, people fighting you down, and you know me, I deal with the whole 9 yard. And how did you actually deal with that?
Well, if like I say, it's a cutthroat business. It's a dog eat dog business, and not even a bone left. You know what I mean? And in my line of work in the music industry, if it's not a thing that you love, i.e. the rudiments, the whole thing of actually putting the thing together, and you're looking at the spoils and the aesthetic side of the music industry, you're gonna lose big time, And with my brothers that I have around me right now, Long Pocket, Governor General, these cats have been in the business for a long time, through feast and famine, through peaks and valleys, and it's because of the music and yourself as well, and you know what I mean.
Give thanks.
Promoting the music, bringing the music to the people. Isaac Natural. I have to big up Isaac Natural. Because Isaac's known me from my apprenticeship days, from we lift up speaker box together. You know what I mean? So I want to large him up right now. So, if there's not, you always have encouragement, and you always have bad mind as well. And for me, I always let my music do the talking. Sometimes you go through stages where you need 40 days and 40 nights to just kind of look into oneself. But once you pass that stage, you just come out blazing again and just put out the music in the way that people love and expect.
Sure. So the young artists out there now, what word of encouragement would you give to them? That's starting up their music career, trying to put their albums together and such delights.
Okay. First of all, right, is to be consistent. Whether you put out a good tune or a bad tune, it's like the saying goes, you're as good as your last tune, right? Or you're as good as your last show.
Sure.
So from that standpoint, it's just a case of basically being persistent, because persistence beats resistance in anything you do, not just the music. Second thing is to know the business in the music, because believe it or not, it's 30% is show and 70% is business. Make sure you have your domain names for your website. Make sure that you basically join up with the publishing companies, MCPS, PRS, and all them kind of things. I know in this situation it's kind of different because of what the station is. But at the same time, when you make a hit and the hit gets played on commercial radio, they have to basically log what the song is and who wrote the song and what have you. And if you don't have no publishing, the money can't go anywhere.
That's right.
And that's what it's basically about. And and the next thing is to write, be original. Be original. Don't
be original.
Don't come out sounding like Barry Salmon when Barry Salmon is out there. Don't come out sounding like Sizzler when Sizzler is out there. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't make any sense. Because all you're basically doing is you're just being a clone of another person that's basically out there. If you're original, then your originality will be irrespective of what you come out with.
And that's what we respect about you, Lloyd Brown, originality.
Give thanks. And the final thing, sorry to cut you, is don't watch no face, don't watch no bad mind, because if bad mind's got something to say about you, then you must be doing something right. If bad mind don't have nothing to say about you, then they don't really care, and at the end of the day, it's a win-win situation for yourself in that respect. But don't watch no bad mind. It's a bad mind's job to be bad mind, and you have to have a bad mind to understand what a bad mind is. You know what I mean? So don't even watch that. Just do what you do. Be persistent and consistent. And it will beat resistance. True.
Well, you don't know, we're going to beat another tune from Lloyd because he's up in the building. Remember, the phone lines are open. The all-important phone line number 079-51-739-856. Give us a call live in the building. Come on, talk to the artist and make we get a vibe round here now. You know what? Drop the next bomb there. What a tune name, General Tibet?
Show me that you love me.
Show me that you love me. Lloyd Brown, are you telling them to show the world that you love her, or is it a girl or something? Just
well, before we go any further, the tunes you go ding dong, ding dong, ding 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 ding. Before we go any further, right? Is my mic up?
Yes.
Yeah. Before we go any further, obviously this song is on the She's Royal rhythm, and you know I have to state from the get-go that I didn't ask to sing on the rhythm. Dean Fraser asked me to sing on the rhythm, and at that point, She's Royal was mashing up the world, right? And I said to Dean, no, I can't do it, bless. But when you have such a legend like Dean insisting that you sing on the tune, you know, you can't go against it. And the difficult thing for me was, what do I actually counteract Tarrus Riley's tune with? Now, obviously, our empresses are royal, you know what I mean?
True.
But reality must set in when you know, there's certain things that couples go through, and, you know, people are being taken for granted, not willingly, inadvertently, you know, and we have to remind each other. You know, it's not just a song from a man's perspective, it's a song from a woman's perspective as well, you know, to basically, you know, to be reminded that, you know, that you love them. They are loved.
Like you want to take away my name, Lloyd Brown, DC. Your name, Lloyd Brown, dating counselor now. No, drop the tune and people every year, no man.
No word of a lie. Did you ever say thank you for all the things that I've shown you? No, still I stood by you. Has it occurred to you lately? How I'm feeling, my baby. No, still I stand by you. Yeah.
Listen to you now.
There is one thing I need you to know about this moment that you neglect to show. Show me that you love me. Show me that you care. So we can be blessed.
Somebody said drop it again. Somebody said drop it again. Around here, somebody say, gone again, Lloyd Brown in town.
No word of a lie. Did you ever say thank you for all the things that I've shown you? No, still I stood by you.
We're gonna run the third
Has it occurred to you lately? How I'm feeling, my baby.
This is the number one reggae artist of the month.
Still I stand by you.
This is the number one reggae artist of the month.
Yet there is one thing I need to know about this moment.
This is the number one reggae artist of the month.
Show me that you love me. Show me that you care. So we can be blessed now. Minus the stress now.
Right now we want a live caller. Right now we want the first caller.
No, still I
Who's gonna call? I'm big up the big man in the building. I tell you.
did you give me more than I bargained? Dream the love of your
Not easy, easy.
Still I stand by you. Yes, there is one thing I
Just wanna say good evening, caller. Chat to your radio. Good evening, caller. What's the name and where you calling from?
I'm calling from London in Haringey.
Haringey, and your name is, sir?
Yes. Principal Danite.
Principal Danite.
Danite. Where's the Danite?
I have to big up Lloyd, bro, you know, from way back when you never know Lloyd, bro, you know.
Where?
I don't really know as such properly. I think his little brother.
I know.
Steppers.
I know you, Dad. I know you, man. I know you, man.
You know me?
Of course, man.
Because where Steppers used to live, I used to live upstairs.
Say it.
Yeah. And one time, I think your brother did bring me around near the picture station, you know, picture station. You know. And your mother yard or the cousin yard?
It was my mother's.
Yard. You know, for real. And you know what? I want the music with you. For real. It's got the gospel mix like how you do it, and you have your own voice. I'm not something for writing lyrics. Seriously. I love the lyrics from day one.
Thank you.
You used to go to Brixton and do the rehearsal. I lie.
And the truth, man.
Sure. Oh, you mean Principal Danite? And you know what, sweet man, me can just feel a joy in the way you talk and the smile. Me know I say you smile right now. You understand me? Yes? Real memory lane. You understand me? Yes?
But it's good to hear from the eyes still.
But I don't know how I'm going to get the contacts right.
No problem.
You do music with the eye, you know.
No problem. After the show.
All right? Or even if you keep it locked to the show, we'll be giving out some of his email addresses, Facebook, and such delights as well, right?
I'll tell you what, you can keep my number, you know, right? Who's on the phone right now?
All right, then.
Okay.
We'll try and see if we get the time to get that out for you, all right? But if not, you can call back after the show. Because I'm busy in the city. And we don't have no pity, so we are get back to the nitty-gritty. So once again, we give thanks for the call.
Bless up that.
All right? And remember, you know what to say before you leave the show, King Man.
The riding business now.
Unity link up, bless.
Community link up. Yeah, so you just kind of, community link up. I want the people to think of.
All right. Once again, Principal Danite, we give thanks for the call, right? All right. Then on. Music. Well, you don't know. You know what? Beat that same tune again, or beat a different track off of the album.
Too much album.
The album I shot, you know. I mean, not even know which album. Which is what's the name of the album? What's the name of the album? Silver. And the track we played was entitled
it was
Show me that you love me. Okay. Well, once again, we just want to say good evening, caller. What's the name and where you're calling from?
Yeah, this is John.
John?
I'm ringing from Finsbury Park.
From Finsbury Park. Before we go further, John, can you turn down your radio in the background a little bit, please?
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah, that's beautiful, sir. Beautiful. Well, your name is John calling from Finsbury Park, yes?
Yes.
All right. What would you
say? Greetings to everyone in the studio.
Yes, big up.
Greetings.
Lloyd.
Honors.
Lloyd.
Yeah.
If I was going to give an award to you for a track that you made, it would have been the track you made with Tibet, Distress.